here's our guide to breaking free from Brainrot. And we have a little skibbity guy right here, some Among Us action, whatever, TikTok YT shorts, if it could focus. Thank you. First thing that you want to be doing, read the Bible. Read the Bible. Well, you might be saying, how is that going to help with Brainrot? Bro, reading the Bible, at least for me, it gave me a lot of mental clarity. Even the dude here, even he says it gave me some mental clarity. It's pretty good. Because when you read the Bible, you know the truth. And guess what? TikTok mostly ain't filled with truth. And so it fills your mind with anxious thoughts. There's a lot of even political content on there that says, oh my gosh, this is going to happen, this is going to, oh, what if this, what if that? All of this worry, all that ain't from God. And most of it's not true. So focus on what is true. Read the Bible and you're going to be all good. Second point is, work out. You know, working out is also pretty good for mental clarity, feeling more accomplished. I don't know. Helps you feel a little bit better, a little calmer, you know, because after a workout, the whole day is kind of more chill. You're a little more relaxed because your muscles are tired, you need to recover. And so you're just a chill guy, essentially. And you don't even need to go gym. As you can see, bro, I can do a pretty good workout. Push-ups, sit-ups, you feel me? It all good. You can do it all at home. And also, while working out, not only are you going to get more stronger in the gym, you feel me? Your muscles going to grow a little bit, but also you're going to be more mentally strong because a strong body is a strong mind. Moving on to the third thing, boom, as you can see, a little bit of a healthier diet. Now, you know, you don't need to be some sort of freaking health guru or whatever. They don't have to be so complicated at first. You know, because the way I look at food right now as a little teenager is this graph right here. You can see, if camera would focus, please, there's some protein, you know, a main thing, protein, then you have some sort of carb, and some sort of veg with water, because that's really all you need. Some protein, some carbs, and some veg. Now you're going to be wondering, oh, where's the fat? Well, make sure your protein has a little bit of fat too. And what I mean by, you know, healthy or a healthier diet, I'm going to take you to the kitchen and show you a prime example of what healthier looks like. For most of you who are teens, you know, most likely, and I'm just saying, I don't know, it's just how it is for me, I don't really cook my own food, right? Mom does that. And so moms don't really try to cook that unhealthy. You know, if they know what they're doing, they know what they're doing. And what I mean is just your own things that you buy and you snack on. For example, bro, I mean, I don't know if these are good examples, but you have a little Cinny Mini bar, whatever, it's filled with sugar and BS. Instead of all of this, all of the sugary junk, you could have a little bit less sugary junk that is still sugary, but at least has protein and a few vitamins in it. The thing is, if you're eating a Snickers, maybe consider a protein bar, you feel me? It ain't gotta be that difficult. And as I said before, the meals, protein, carb, veg, water. It ain't that hard. Just clean up your diet little by little. You know what to do. We all know. We just don't want to take action. All right, let's move on to the fourth point. Boom. Cognitive activities. Now, let's start from the Rubik's Cube. You might have a little one of these hanging around your house, and you don't know how to really solve them. No real use has come out of them. How about instead of all the scrolling you do, just focus on this. You know, focus on learning how to solve this. Because, first of all, it ain't that hard. Trust me. I'm just trying to demonstrate you real quick. One-handed, by the way, just so you know how pro I am at this. It's actually quite fun once you get used to it. And then you can all do these shenanigans that I'm doing, you know. Solving one-handed, or solving for speed even, you know. Right, and so solving these cubes, it, first of all, makes your fingers work, so the little finger muscles don't get neglected. You know, I don't know if that really matters, but I got compliments on my hands a few times. I don't know. I credit that to Cuban. It helps you learn, absorb new information quicker, you know, memorizing some algorithms. Your fingers get a little bit quicker, stronger, and your brain works a little faster. And when your brain works a little faster, you can talk fast, you can think fast, and you can do things fast without messing up, because you do this fast without messing up. That's why it's great. Right, and also, piano. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I know it's not much, but it's not me. See, piano helps you also with the fingers, you know, playing around like... Like, it helps you also memorize things, you know, like notes, or, you know, if you can read them or whatnot. It helps you think faster also, and it's also really fun, you know. If you like music, if you're like me, you like music, it's even more fun playing the music that you like. And then, to add more difficulty, you could sing over the music, you feel me? Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. You feel me? It's so much fun. So if you cube and play the piano, bro, your brain gonna be fast. It's pretty cool, right? Moving on. Chess. Now, chess also helps you think, and chess is more of a self-reflection type game. It's the same as life, you know, because if you make a mistake, it's your fault. You can learn from those mistakes and improve, you know, and with the piano is the same. So you learn to improve and think faster, think more critically overall, and it's fun. Also, you know, it's not just these that are great, you know, piano, chess, cubing. There are plenty of other things to do also cognitively, but I just haven't listed them here because I don't do them. I do these free. But if you know some great ones, leave it in the comments below, bro. People should know them. Moving on. Number 5, good sleep. 7 to 9 hours, dude. Sleep is very important because, first of all, you're going to be way more energized throughout the day if you have slept good. And also, sleeping good improves your health. And if you're working out, it helps your muscles recover. And also, when you work out, as I said, you become more chill and relaxed. That helps you to sleep because you ain't scrolling on TikTok, effing up your brain. You know, you're reading your Bible or you're working out, you're chilled out, and you can sleep. And so listen, for your old school guys, if you gotta wake up at like 6:30, I recommend you go to sleep at around 10:30. It's a pretty good time, you know. You can still do your homework. You can still focus on whatever side hustle maybe you might be doing. You can still fit in your workout. You can still fit in your food if you're bulking or you're cutting or whatever. You can still fit in all of your daily activities into there and go to sleep and have a good night's rest. And also one thing, before sleep, don't look at screens too much. Don't really be doing work like an hour and 30 minutes before sleep, because it's gonna be the same as TikTok does to your brain. You're just going to be rushing around in your head. Oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. Bro, if you're going to go to sleep in an hour 30, and you know that, and you know that you're not going to be able to do any more work, chill out, close the laptop, turn off the PC, turn off that phone, spend time with family, you know, and then have a good night's rest. And also, fun fact, did you know that we sleep a third of our entire lives? Fun fact over. Let's go. Number 6 time. No stress, no worry, just give it to God. See, he tells you, just give it to me, I'll handle it. If you're worrying about something, you know, oh, is it gonna go this way? Is this gonna happen? Am I gonna achieve this? Am I gonna be successful? Is this Bro, all I have to say to you is this: follow God. Just chill out. As I said before, close your dang laptops, close your phones, turn off your TVs, whatever, and just talk to God and say, God, I know I've been worrying, I know I've been anxious, I know I've been stressed, and I know that's not the way. So I give you all my worries. I trust in you fully. I trust in your plan, and I trust that wherever you're gonna take me is gonna be for the better. Amen. That's it, dude. I know it's easy to say, right? But you just gotta work on that. Give all your worries to God. Trust me, it's way better. Talk to him deeply, dude, alone, without no distractions. Trust me, it's gonna get way easier for you if you just give all your worries to God, and no matter what happens, even if it's something so bad, just say, okay, God's in control here. And so you just gotta think, okay, if something bad happened, do I curse God? Do I curse the the people or whatever caused this bad thing for me to happen? Or do I just say, hey God, okay, it's all good. I know this is the part of the plan. I know it's gonna be hard, but I trust in you. And I know that you don't give me stuff I cannot handle. And in the end, it's gonna be for the better. So just trust God, leave it to him. You're gonna be way more calm and way more relaxed, way more chill, dude. And ain't no brain rot going to rot your brain. Moving on. Number 7, go outside. Now, I don't know if you can even hear me because of the wind, but going outside, cameraman, you can look at nature. You can enjoy the nature, smell the little trees, go to the little pond that's in your backyard or in the little wood area, right? And why does that help you? It helps you to relax. Because while you're scrolling through TikTok and YT Shorts and all that information in your head, you're like, oh, what's going on? You know, you forget to just relax and live right now. Because you're living in the future, you know, in what ifs. Oh, what if that happens? What if this happens? Relax. Go outside, be in the present, just enjoy the nature that's around you and enjoy right now. Because you don't know if you're going to be around here for much longer. You don't really know. And so, just like this dude, as you can see, he's very enjoying the nature right here. He's outside of his house, and you should be too. Anyways, if you've made it this far into the video, I thank you very much, and I'm rooting for you in healing yourself from brain rot, and I wish you all the best. And remember, guys, winners never quit, quitters never win. All praise be to God. Subscribe, like, comment if you liked, and meet you in another video.